I actually had a salad today.
Good. What was in it?
I don't know.
Nice. A few months ago, we dove deep into the most dangerous toys of the 90s, 2000s era. Today, we're gonna revisit and rank the greatest toys known to man and woman. Some are for women. But for
bad ones. I'm kidding. I liked that slime, the goo and the grime. We were boys. We liked gross toys. Anyway. Toys. All right.
We begin with a toy that encouraged children to hit each other in the head as hard as they could.
Yeah. Surprised this wasn't on our original dangerous toys list or discussion, but sock'em boppers.
Yes.
Maybe we did talk about these.
Maybe we did. There's only one way to find
I don't know,
out.
Check the tape.
Editor's note, we did not. I don't think. I didn't look that hard though. You be the judge.
We're very old now and can't remember anything. It's becoming a problem in my personal life.
These have already been watched, so I'm somewhat convinced that we did, in fact.
Join our Patreon to let us know what else to do.
That was like an S, because I think they were so iconic and unbelievably dangerous.
That's
Just
true.
promoting fighting straight up. Like,
Right.
here, kids, fight with this compressed air fucking brick on each hand.
Right now, I would give it an S. It may change. Remember, this is an organic, fluid type of situation.
What are we ranking? Really, just how iconic they
Yes.
were and memorable? Yeah, S tier. Everyone talks about the sock'em bopper because I can't believe they actually existed.
Yeah. Next, speaking of more, we covered this in our last video.
Yeah.
The Skip It is equally iconic. I would just immediate S. We don't really have to go into it much.
Yeah.
Because we did in the last video, but if the sock'em bopper is giving you brain damage, this is like literally shredding your shin and ankle.
Also an iconic and extraordinarily dangerous toy. That, like I said in the last video, that thing on the end was like a 2-pound wrecking ball. Hot Wheels.
Has to be S.
Yeah.
We're just gonna put everything at S.
Hot Wheels were awesome.
Hot Wheels leading the way. It's in the slogan.
Everyone had Hot Wheels. Everyone knew
Everyone
what they were.
still has Hot Wheels.
I used to use other toys, like, remember those like yellow roads
Yes.
that you could like snap together? I would like combine those with Hot Wheels tracks and I would like start them up on the couch
Yeah.
and they would like go down and make a huge jump and then the landing would be like the yellow road because it had a little extra and then that would like funnel into more track. Dude, Hot Wheels were awesome.
Yeah.
Those little motors that went like vroom, and they would like go through and like, that shit was so cool. S tier. This thing.
I don't even know what that was called. It was like a Velcro, you would like catch it. It was fun.
A.
Yeah.
It was like a worse baseball mitt, I guess, is
Yeah.
the idea.
Yeah.
And it like didn't always stick that well.
I
It
like
was alright.
I like the colors, very watermelon. That watermelon scheme was big. That's when you know it's good, if it's green and pink.
Yeah.
We're very old now and can't remember anything.
Floam.
Floam was like, I remember my little sister had that, and it seemed like if you were to touch it and then like touch your like face or mouth, like you'd have to go to like the ER.
It seemed like it was actively giving you a rash.
Yeah, or cancer. That's why we give it a C.
Yeah. Floam was whatever.
Yeah, next. Okay, this is a perennial S tier in my book, Army Men.
The Army Men are an absolute S tier. You just make your own fun with them.
Many battles were fought.
Yeah.
I once, in my room, I had these like cardboard bricks and I set up like one brick trench on one side with like towers and stuff, and on the other side of my room another one. And I'm like, Dad, you wanna play war with me? And he's like, sure. And he walks in and I get on my side and he gets on his side. So he's like, you can go first. And I move like one army man down, as if like it's chess. And then he's like, okay, my turn. And he takes a toy plane I had and he just shucks it at the whole like tower thing I built.
I win.
Yeah, I'm like, but that what? He's like, that's how war is. And
He taught you a real lesson.
I have never forgotten that. 30 years later.
That's
Thanks,
war.
Dad.
Yeah.
True story.
This is Polly Pocket.
Yeah, that's for girls, so it's D, because we don't know from that.
Oh, these snap bracelet things. Those were pretty fun.
Those are kind of fun.
D.
If you're a boy or a girl, I would
Yeah.
take it from my sister and just go,
Yeah.
or like
those
hit her with it.
Hot Wheels cars.
Again, doesn't even matter. Maybe that's an RC
A.
car?
Some sort of remote control car.
That's S to me. Remote control was like,
No, it was huge. But I'll tell you why I lowered it one in A.
please do.
Because at the time, they never came with the battery that was required for the thing. And my parents they never learned. They never got the battery pack with the thing. So I had countless remote control things that I was so fucking excited to play with. And I could never play with them because I didn't have the battery. And they're not gonna go back to the store to get the battery. They don't know which battery it is. They don't know anything. There's no cell phones. You can't look it up in the store. You can't show the guy at the store the right battery pack. And it wasn't regular batteries. It wasn't regular batteries, Greg. It was a battery pack. It was like with the lightning bolts on it. I see it in my head right now. Those don't fix it. Were your parents smart enough to get the battery pack with the car?
If I say yes, he'll be more angry. Yes.
They would just get me another car
With
like a year later, and I would just never get the battery pack for the first one. But remote control cars were very cool. I loved them. I was just so sad I never got to play with mine.
Yeah, they were pretty great.
I'll put it in A.
This is gonna bother many people. I'm not a fan of this next one.
Power Rangers? You don't like Power Rangers?
I was never into Power Rangers. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it one bit.
Well, you don't understand Kung Fu or martial arts.
I don't.
Or cool robots.
You watching this? You could beat the shit out of me really easily.
I loved the Power Rangers. They were iconic. I would put them in S, but since Greg didn't like them, I'll put them in A.
Boo! You suck!
Furby, truly iconic.
Truly iconic. I remember I got one my parents got me one. I didn't even want it. And then they got my brother one and he didn't want it. And then the Furbies would talk to each other and they wouldn't shut up. And I remember taking it and threw it in a puddle outside when it rained.
I remember growing up, we decided the Furby was evil.
Yeah,
and
they're all
we could
evil.
not get it to stop, and we couldn't find the battery pack. So we drowned it.
Everybody just drowns their Furbies.
Yeah, we literally, and it was like, it was really frightening. I filled the sink with water and submerged the Furby until it died. S.
S.
Koosh.
Koosh has to be an S too. That's just so 90s.
Yeah.
The word, the look of it.
Everyone had a Koosh, and they were just so stupid.
They're really dumb. If you don't know what a Koosh was, it's like there's just like a bouncy ball in the center and then these like weird, tentacle tendrils.
but it didn't bounce because of the tentacles.
Yeah, and they were like multicolored as you see, and you could just toss them to your friend. Whoa!
And you could like stretch it and pull the things off.
Yeah.
And they'd like snap off, and then they'd make a big mess.
Yeah.
S. Bop It.
Well, we all know about this
I
one.
give it A.
I would give it A. It's a close S.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's actually Bop It Extreme. But
yeah,
whatever.
Bop It Extreme gets an A. Regular Bop It gets an S.
Yeah.
I always thought that there was a kind of masturbatory undercurrent to the Bop It.
That might just be you.
Probably.
I never quite. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Twist it?
Pull it. It's
Pull
like
it?
It's like the precursor.
Who are you, one of those African guys who like does all that?
Next. Hungry Hungry Hippos is an S. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was
I don't understand why this isn't a movie franchise yet.
slime.
Well, like again, Icon. But
Iconic, but it's the worst toy.
yeah.
Like, it was wet. all the time.
It's wet and then it just dries, and it's if you leave it out.
It's disgusting. All of these gross substance things, you play with it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If that, and then that's it.
And then like the dog may eat it, and then your parents get angry.
Yeah.
Because they had to spend $1,000 like pumping the dog's stomach at like 4 a.m. and then you get grounded. Just put D, or we don't even know.
What the fuck? A hose? Like a garden hose? Oh, these things.
Those things were cool, but
Yeah.
I would give it
Same
a B.
as the snap bracelet.
That, like you'd go to the arcade and
Yeah.
get like a lot of tickets. You literally get like $48 of tickets and you get to get 2 of those.
Yeah. What this was just a rubber half circle.
And
You turn it inside out, put it on the table, and then after a little while, it'll just go and shoot in the air, and that was it.
not even high, just like, and they didn't have a commercial, nor do they have a name, I don't think. Does this have a name?
No, yeah, what?
Like,
what is that?
this is equivalent to
The snap bracelet, no name.
But also, no, that's a snap bracelet. This is equivalent to the tube you'd get in the arcade that would go,
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, finding that thing?
What do you type in?
I forget
Like-
how I found it.
Tube?
Yeah. Yeah, gross tube. Moon shoes. We covered these in the first video.
Yes.
Truly iconic.
I would give it an A,
A.
though, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not fun.
No, they sucked.
This is a good list so far.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
solid.
Some that I'd kind of forgotten about, you know?
Light bright.
A. For
It's
sure.
an A close to an S.
Yeah.
It's
Light bright was great.
It's the thinking child's toy. Okay.
Game Boy Color.
Double S tier.
Fucking the best.
Yeah.
Like,
This was the Switch
True.
2 of our youth. You could bring this anywhere.
yeah, on the bus, on the playground.
God.
Pokemon battling.
I remember just playing and like a million different kids I didn't even know at recess just like hanging over my
Yeah.
shoulder, just watching in silence.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
some big Pokemon battles on the playground.
this was the original Twitch.
Yeah. I don't remember.
No, yeah,
this.
that's
I
a
don't
D.
know what that is.
That looks like a virus in like a textbook.
That
when
looks like a COVID virus.
Yeah.
What's this? Just a bucket of mud?
I can't make it out. It's like that picture, that AI picture where
It's
you
like
don't know
a
what you're looking
Bucket of diarrhea.
at. The vortex.
Oh yeah.
These were so cool because not only was it like a football, but it could whistle and it had like it was like built like an airplane.
Yeah. You'd throw bombs with that. And it
Yeah.
would go.
The further the bomb, the louder the whiz.
It was awesome. Those things were awesome. Those are almost an S on it. You know what? They are an S.
I think
That's
I would.
an S. Next.
There's like fiddlesticks or whatever. This is what like your
I barely remember this.
yeah, like your cousin has it when you go over there and you're like, I just want to play Game Boy and
Yeah.
Vortex.
This thing sucks. D.
And I would just use the sticks to like just like be like. Sticky hands were amazing.
I love sticky hands.
This was a thing that you would like throw and it would stick to the ceiling and you'd piss it off your mom.
Yeah, you like would just whip them around. They'd stick to a window, whatever. They were great.
Super Soakers S.
Yeah, easy S.
This introduced children to guns. And it's very cooling on a hot summer day.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get wet.
Yeah.
Shoot someone in the eye, fuck up their eye for a little bit, but they always end up kind of okay
Yeah,
after a little
just
while.
give them an otter pop and they're good to go.
Yeah.
You remember there was one where you could like speak into like a mouthpiece and it would spray.
What? No.
It was like super high tech. Like Macaulay Culkin probably had it. It was like a head thing and like you'd be like, shoot, and it would go psh.
I sort of remember an orange piece being over your eye.
Look it up. That thing.
Yeah, that thing.
What is this?
Here it is.
Yeah, this 1994.
I remember this thing. Gotcha, straight up.
This was the height of technology in 1994.
That's like a deep,
Yeah.
deep memory.
That was in the crawl space of my mind.
Anyways.
Connect. That was like a Lego ripoff a little bit. I remember like the smart kids had Connect.
I had Connects and I loved them. Legos would be S. These are an A, easily.
Yeah.
Nerf guns. I believe I had this exact Nerf gun with the laser sight.
That has to go next to the Super Soaker.
Iconic. Yeah, S tier.
For my 18th birthday, all I wanted, senior year of high school, all I wanted was a big poker game, you know, Texas Hold'em. We all buy in 20 bucks and see last man standing. And you know what happens? Everyone showed up, we played like 2 hands, and then everybody left. And I was so sad. And then they came back from Target with 1 million different Nerf guns that they used all the buy-in money for.
Yeah.
And then we just had a Nerf fight.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty
Best
cool.
party ever. Nintendo 64.
I mean, top of the S.
Yeah, like
That
these-
is the 90s to me.
Yeah, some of my fondest memories were playing at 64.
Yeah.
To this day, I
Yes.
still revel in that time and still play the games today.
It's a sunny day.
Like me and Greg on our streams on twitch.tv/AquaFPS and twitch.tv/TheGregCgo play these regularly still. 'Cause
Yes.
They're
They're that
that
good.
good.
They stood the test of time. You know how I like my steak?
girl toy.
Yeah, don't, girl toys are for girls. We don't
yeah.
know. Is that Hannah Banana or something?
Is this
I
a
don't know.
mood ring?
Mood rings are stupid. They're lies.
See.
They lie to you,
Yeah.
like astrology. Pop Goes Perfection, iconic commercial. Pop Goes Perfection. It's like heart pops out,
Yeah.
but it kind of. I don't want to play
Sucked.
that.
Yeah, it actually like really sucked. Pogs.
So Pogs are very iconic, but I never played.
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
neither.
how to play.
Yeah, like they were fun to collect. Another like fun collector
Yeah.
thing, like Pokemon cards.
Very
or whatever.
iconic though. I think it's elevated to A, even though it's not that great.
They also we're a little young.
Yes, I think
For Pogs.
elder millennials are really
Yeah.
angry right now.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Orby. All right, this is an S. This
S.
remains.
These are our Pogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
Pokemon
though I
cards.
was never quite super into it, but
Although, look what's popular today as well.
this may be
Pokemon
the
cards. Pogs
top.
aren't.
This may be the top of the list.
In my mind, like the epitome of collector's items. They hold the most value today, easily. Pogs are nothing like that. Sorry,
Yeah.
but it's a fact. Yeah, you old bitch.
Oh,
Oh, this robot dog.
yeah. Sorry.
A. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody had one of these robot dog things.
Yeah.
Literally. And it sucked. It was.
It sucked, but yet it was cool because we're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is like what the future is gonna be.
Yeah, it was like an archaic back then understanding of the future and how wrong it was, which we also did a video on. You haven't seen that?
The next one is very iconic, Tickle Me Elmo. For some reason, interesting. I think it deserves higher from an icon because it's just so 90s.
Yeah, that's why I gave it B.
They're trying
It was just like a thing, an animatronic toy. It was like the dog thing. I would give it an A.
Have you seen the video of the skit?
Dog thing, B. This thing, though, I'm actually going to lower this down to like C. That was not big on my list. I know it was like a huge thing, but this is a personal list, right?
Yeah,
Are you comfortable with C for
I
that?
am.
Maybe B. B.
B.
With this robot
Yeah.
dog. The crocodile thing, teeth thing, this was a great game.
This was good, but I preferred Gator Golf. Gator Golf, give it a whack. Gator
Yeah.
Golf, it spits it back.
I mean, I had one of
What
these.
can be greater than golf with a gator?
But this thing I remember loving.
You just like press the teeth down and then it bites you?
Yeah, if you push the wrong tooth, it would hurt. And the gator would chomp your little fingers.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, the thing that spins in the
Oh,
air.
yeah, that hurt. That's a B.
I would give this more like an A. Because they had like... You don't think so?
No, I look at my
It was
phone,
cool
that's
seeing them fly. You know?
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
that's true. It
And they
added
were
a-
very iconic.
Yes.
I could lower that to B.
Yeah.
That deserves A, I think.
Tamagotchi's S. That is so 90s.
Yeah, the most iconic thing. I never had one personally.
I'm sorry.
I didn't really want one.
These next things are also things you get at an arcade. You give them like $30 worth of tickets and you get two.
Yeah.
They're like, I'd give that a C.
Yeah, they were even worse than like these things. That was literally
They're
what you're
just-
seeing in this picture. That was it.
Weird little monster guys.
Yeah.
And they felt gross.
A bear that you color
This was a
on.
girl thing, and then
Girl
you could
thing.
like wash it and it's clean again. And then finally, this is an S.
PlayStation, Like, yeah, it's, you know, whatever. I think the video games don't really belong in this list, but they were obviously
Yeah.
S. Well, that was fun.
Thank you so much to the patrons. Keep us going.
See you later.